Hi, my twin flame. How are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I just finished a live. It's almost an hour long. I hope you watch it when you have time. It's up there in YouTube, here in my channel, my new channel. So in this video, we're gonna be the black sheep, abandoning the so-called twin flame community that is not serving the ones that we really met our twin flame. We're gonna walk away from the lies. We're gonna walk away from the myths. They don't need to heal, they don't need to awaken, they don't awaken. They don't heal. They come back, but they don't come back awaken. They come back as they were before. They didn't go through a spiritual awakening. They didn't go through Kundalini, psychic abilities, opening their heart chakra, their third eye, having psychic abilities, having out-of-body experiences, meditating, nothing of that, doing shadow work. They didn't go through any kind of process because they are a past life. You just came into this reincarnation and it blew you away. Literally, you got destroyed. You got exploded. Your life exploded and then you die. Your ego died. Okay? Now they call me the vampire because my blood rate, my heart rate is at 50-45. So it's kind of like living after death, kind of like the Iron Maiden album. What else saying? I don't know. Yeah, living after death. Welcome. Welcome to the new earth, the death of the ego. The soul never dies. You and your twin flame are the same soul. So how can be a contract with yourself? With your same soul? If you are the same soul, that's what everybody says. How can there be a contract? How can there be a connection? Unless they are a soulmate. But with yourself, how can you have a connection? Doesn't make any sense, right? So let's start walking away from all these lies, from all these myths. Divine masculine awakening, that doesn't happen. Just divine feminine's awakening. Divine masculine and divine feminine don't change genders. Like a lot of people come with me with this topic. Surprisingly, no, now I am divine masculine because of this, and this. It's like me when I took off because I was so pissed off. And I ran away because it was too painful. That didn't turn me into a divine masculine. I was divine feminine, and I am divine feminine. That doesn't change because I'm the awakened one. There's no cord cutting with your twin flame because your twin flame is you. There's no healing because with your twin flame, yeah, there could be healing with you. I love healing, but not for this. When you start going into your consciousness, you're healed automatically. Almost. You find the presence, you find heaven inside of you. Union, unity consciousness. There's no healing because healing is psychology. You can go to a psychology. I had a really spiritual one that she can understood about what was going on with my twin flame because I already had enough information. And she helped me a lot, but also I have to stop going because all the time that I was going, I was so forced to talk about it. And I also encourage you to stop talking about your twin, because people are gonna ask you how is this going, like a movie, and you're suffering, you're in hell. Welcome. Now is heaven. Hell is just for a little. The dark night of the soul, right? The hero trip. You're on it. I don't know which part you are, but you're on your hero trip, right? My hair looks so messy. So healing doesn't cause a union with your twin flame. It's just revealing the self, revealing the consciousness. You are consciousness. When you start living from the consciousness and you stop living from duality, from the separate self, you have all the possibilities to make your soul come back, because that's what they are, you in another body. There's not enough people teaching this, right? There's a lot of confusion. There's soulmates thinking they are twin flames. Maybe both of them have a spiritual awakening. I knew about a channel. I used to watch a lot of channels, and they give some good advice, like meditating or something, but they start talking about all this crap of soul contract and all this stuff that didn't make sense. They're running a chaser. Divine Masculine was awake. She was a woman. It didn't make any sense. They were just awakened people making money, soulmates. It's like me finding a soulmate tomorrow, not deciding to be with my twin and going for a soulmate, and okay, let's go on YouTube and let's play that we are twin flames. It was something like that, you know, to awaken people making twin flame videos, but with a lot of confusion, because this looks like so romantic, because it is romantic at the moment, but it's preparing for the big storm when they leave, because they leave in less than a month. My lash just lasted 2 weeks. My unicorn face. My unicorn paradise dissolved in 2 weeks, and now I went straight down into the gates of hell, guys, for almost a year. So I want you to stop suffering, to stop focusing on the person, to stop going to tarot readings. They are telling you that your twin is on the dark night of the soul. I remember that happened to me one time when I was driving. I felt that he went into a mental hospital and he tried to commit suicide. Of course, that was my ego playing tricks on me, so I could still think about it, because the ego grabs onto your twin flame for survival, because the ego doesn't want to die. But the ego already lost its battle, because the consciousness awoken and the ego is cracking. So now the ego reintegrates and serves the soul. But you're not the slave of the ego anymore, of the external reality that is separation. Your union, unity consciousness. You're the only one that is going through this. And this is so unfair, right? I was so upset, so upset. Divine Masculine never awoken. It's not awake. Has less consciousness. With every life that you live, you increase your consciousness. So let's get out of the lies, of the confusion. Be the weird one, the one that doesn't want to be in any kind of, community or nothing, that a cult or these circles. Even I saw myself caps and shirts. I'm a divine feminine, I'm a divine masculine. Say something that is fashionable. Everybody is a twin flame today, right? Soulmates? No more. So long ago, right? Twin flames. Everybody's a twin flame. Even talking to people. Oh, maybe we are twin flames. No, you're not. You don't want to meet your twin flame, guys. It will destroy your life like it did to mine. I came out of the ashes. I was born again, literally. I almost had to learn how to walk again. I'm exaggerating, but it was like that. I was born again. But I had to die first. My ego died first. So yeah, guys. My hair is a mess today. Doesn't matter. Girl stuff. Get out of survival mode, guys. Regulate your nervous system. Stop the obsession with a physical person. Stop chasing. They are not coming back that way. You have to go into your soul, into your consciousness. So I'm gonna be making a video how to regulate your nervous system for twin flames, because this is the more important thing. I remember I was feeling all the time in my dark night of the soul that it was the end of the world. It was the end of the world. I was checking his social media like 100 times a day before he blocked me. He ghosted me right away after our second time. That's what I'm telling you. It comes, goes, destroys you. Could take years to come back. Months, depends on you, on your ability to understand this. So let's get out of the lies. Let's get out of the lies here. No more lies. No more cult. No more romance. No more colorful lies. Stop sending love to the divine masculine, or you're making them hate you. Really. The soul doesn't have emotions. You have to be like Wednesday. I love it. You have to be like Wednesday. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but you have to be like Wednesday. Neutral, boring, right? The soul doesn't have any emotions, guys. Do you notice if you watch that TV show that She's Psychic? You don't have to watch it. It's just a kids show, kind of, but I like it. Sometimes I watch some shows. I watch Stranger Things too. It was insane. I watch Wednesday. I like it. But I realized that she was embodying, the actress, she was embodying this neutral being. Stop seeking validation, being confident on herself, being calm, being centered, trusting her consciousness. Become Wednesday, guys. Fuck everything off. Leave them alone. Be the black sheep. Be the weird one. Who cares? Nobody's gonna help you here. You're alone. You're on a spiritual awakening. Just less than 10% of the population on planet Earth is awake. maybe 3% of them went through a spiritual awakening by meeting their twin flames. So even I talk to people that had a spiritual awakening. Famous people on YouTube. They think this is us, like soulmates, because they didn't awaken that way. Great spiritual teachers, but they didn't awaken that way, so they don't know what the characteristics of this spiritual awakening is. So it's good to find somebody that went through the same that you went through, that can understand you. I was surprised when they told me, you are the soulmate. Oh, well, I didn't say soulmate, I say twin flame. They don't know what a twin flame is, they just don't care. Because they think that twin flames are these circles, the songs, the cups, the shirts, the TV movies, you know? Not knowing this is a really horrible, spiritual and painful, they all are in a way, but this is a terrible way to wake up. So this is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm here to support you. Go and meditate right now. There's great channels for meditation. There's guided meditations. I love to do boho beautiful meditations. They have great meditations. They are guided and they are a great channel. Go and check them out. Also, Inner Lotus meditations, Starway Healing, Sasha meditations, Earth Frequency. I don't know, there's so many, guys. Just find the one that works for you, okay? The ones that have theta waves, delta waves are the best ones too. If you don't want somebody talking, try to meditate as much as you can. This is your way to union, meditation. Okay? Love you. Mwah.